very good evening and welcome to Woodsetts Central. This is the May update and I'd like to show you some of the things I've been doing to improve the scenery on the layout. I've been concentrating particularly on getting some static grass down and completing the ballasting to the track, which is now finished in all the areas other than the fiddle yard and the new extension. Just for something different this month, I've recently obtained an SQ13 micro video camera, which I've attached to a suitable piece of rolling stock, so hopefully I can give you a tour of what the layout looks like from a driver's point of view. Anyway, I hope you enjoy the video and what I have to show you. If you do, perhaps you'd be kind enough to give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, please do, and you can see more of what I produce in the future. Okay, off we go. We'll start the update with having a look at what I've been doing at the town end of the layout. The car park is now finished and is completely fenced off. I've now added the additional paladine fencing. In the background we can see the Black Horse Inn, and to the left of that we have the fire station. Looking from the other end of the town, we can see the high street with the Black Horse Inn and the fire station, and as we pan round we see the Apple electrical supply depot, and next door to that the West End garage. The embankment has now been fitted with a safety fence to stop people falling down the embankment. We pan down the road bridge from the garage. We can see in the background that trackside is now safely fenced off. And we pan around to ASAP couriers at the bottom of the hill. So we have a nicely fenced off area, and the plan is to keep some horses nearby. The next area where we've been adding detail is trackside. As you can see, we've done some ballasting and also got some weeds growing, some static grass. We've also been adding some trunking, feeding the cables to the signal box, the signals. This continues along up to the point where it crosses under the line and continues onwards up to the next section of signal. If we move to the other end of the layout towards the end of the station, you can see that I've been adding quite a lot of static grass between the tracks. This isn't completed yet. I still need to add some rough texture and perhaps some bushes, that type of thing, to break up the appearance of the grass. If we zoom back from the signal box, you can see that we've done quite a lot of work. All the ballasting is now complete at this end of the layout. So if we pan round from here, you can see how far we've got with the static grass, which is completed all the way up to the maintenance depot. Moving further on, past the maintenance depot, moving further on, we bring into focus the tunnel area, the pasture land on top, and the cows grazing. Down the side of the maintenance unit is a runoff which takes us down to the area where the locomotives are serviced by a 90-foot turntable. This allows a lot of parking for our locomotive stock, and eventually we'll have plans to include a service area. Also allows me to turn my locomotives. I only fit couplings to one end of the locomotives. I need to turn them occasionally to get them pointing in the right direction of travel. At the station we have a storage area where I can store my stock. This side also accommodates 4 main lines which travel the complete length of the layout. So in the fiddle yard you can see containers, good stock, all of which can be brought out onto the main layout when required. The fiddle yard is long enough to accommodate rakes of up to 10 Mark IV carriages, or a significant number of box cars, container traffic as the case may be. At the end of the fiddle yard we can see the track which leads into the newly added extension to the layout. The extension travels round the back of the layout and rejoins at the entrance to the tunnels that sit underneath the town scene. thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and as you can see we're making progress, albeit a little bit slowly at times, but we are getting there. I'll certainly produce some more videos as I add more to the layout and introduce new rolling stock and improve the general scenery. Please leave me a thumbs up if you've enjoyed the video. If you would like to make any comments, I'd be happy to get back to you and reply to them. And finally, if you'd like to subscribe, you'll be able to keep up with my videos in the future. So bye for now, and thanks very much for watching.